Man, this sucks. Now we are stuck in prison for what feels like forever.
I know, right, Genana? We should seriously take revenge on her.
But how? We are trapped in here.
It's pretty easy to get out of here. We just have to wait until lunchtime and then we can escape.
That's actually a pretty solid plan. Let's do it.
Man, prison sucks, and also, you suck. Your food literally tastes like garbage.
Oh my fucking god, you disgraceful brats. This is the 22nd time I've heard of this. You need to learn how to appreciate your food. You're lucky in preventing you from starving.
We do not give a crap. People like you don't deserve to work in restaurants or cafeterias. Perhaps you should run a mukbang channel instead of working in this garbage prison.
Anyways, officer, can we use the bathroom? We are currently about to puke.
Fine, go ahead.
Seriously, these maggots need to learn to appreciate us cafeteria workers.
I know, right, Claudia? They need to stop being picky.
Lol, that was so easy. Now it's time to get out of here.
Yeah, and after this, we will steal someone's apartment room and live there, and then make a rant video out of Colo and Jana. Moo ha 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 ha.
Oh my goodness! Why did you break into my house?
No time to explain.
Now that the owner of the apartment has been kidnapped, it's time to set up the apartment.
Alright, now it's time to make the rant videos out of Colo and Jana.
After this, we should party with your gang.
Alright, let's see how it turned out.
Colo animate. Oh my god, this user sucks. Let me tell you the reasons why you shouldn't trust this user. First, he is a domestic abuser and a heartless person. He always makes grounded videos out of me and Mella all the time, and he makes PDs out of good users. Like for example, Victor Zamfirescu, Alessandro 1952, Bacon Hair Body, Sky Performance, King of French Fries, Soccer Ball Body, Somto on a Goonimeter, and more. And also, the punishment days are as severe as the ones given by Paper Luigi 99, this shows he is a domestic abuse supporter, and even worse, he has shown nudity on his channel. Are you kidding me, Colo animate? You know domestic abuse is a bad thing, and you should never support Paper Luigi 99, seriously Colo animate, go fucking kill yourself. Anyways, second of all, he supports shitty users like Netherlands Country Ballmaker 99, formerly known as Rantmaker 99, Rasmus Animate, Asher Animate 2K9 Anti-Bacon Hair Body. He even supports Jana the Giantess. Seriously, I wish Colo never collaborated with Jana, especially because how freaking bad he is, and also made PDs out of Caleb in the past. Which also shows he is a child abuse supporter just like Paper Luigi 99, seriously, I hope this user gets terminated from YouTube and I hope this user dies and burns in hell.
Anyways, that's the end of this rant, goodbye and see you next time. Pretty solid, now let's upload this to YouTube.
Hello and welcome to GNN News. Today we have reports of two convicts escaping prison. The convicts' names are Genana and Mella Robinson, and if anyone finds the location of these two convicts, they will be awarded $5 million as a prize and you won't have to pay taxes for 3 entire months. And for the people who don't know what these two convicts look like, I will step out of the way so that you can see them. So these are what the convicts look like. They may have different clothing though, but don't be fooled. Anyways, that's it for GNN News, signing off.
Moral of the story: never put anyone in the garbage disposal, as that is first-degree murder and you can get arrested for that.
Alright, let's see if there's any videos to watch next. What the heck? A rent video out of Colo Animate? I gotta check this out.
Colo Animate. Oh my god, this user sucks. Let me tell you the reasons why you shouldn't trust this user. What the hell? None of these are true, and of course it had to be someone who hated Colo to make a rant out of him, and he isn't a domestic and child abuse supporter. And he does not support Paper Luigi 99 at all, because in his grades post, he gave Paper Luigi 99 an F-, which is deserved because he is a child abuse supporter. And the supposed good users are actually bad users, and I can't believe you support users like Sky Performance, Bacon Hair Body, King of French Fries, etc. And even worse, what in the actual living hell am I seeing here? Mella making a rant out of me. Oh my god, this is completely unacceptable. That's it. They are so freaking done for.
Oh, Genana and Mella, how dare you two make rant videos out of me and Colo?
And not to mention, you have escaped prison by tricking Officer Lisa and kidnapped the original apartment owner, and now because of you two, now I will have a lot of controversy.
That's it, you wastes of oxygen and disgraces to humanity. You are grounded until you grow old and fucking die, or if you get killed by cancer.
And this is your first mini punishment day. First punishment, reporting your videos to YouTube until it gets taken down and you get your second community guidelines strike.
Now for second punishment, getting whooped brutally hard. Now turn your freaking asses behind or else we will turn this mini punishment day into a regular punishment day.
Good. Now that your asses face us, now it's time to get whooped by Jana as hard as Count Spankulot.
No! Please stop hitting us. We are so sorry for making a rant out of you two. We were so mad at you. Please forgive us one day.
Now for third and final punishment, we would send you to solitary confinement, but Sky Performance is already there, so we will send you back to prison instead.
No, please don't send us back to prison. We are very sorry for what we did. I promise we will become good people again.
It is too late for that, Genana. You had several chances to behave and not be a troublemaker, but you screwed all of it. Besides, you are trying to gaslight us into believing you.
Please no, we really mean it. We are not trying to gaslight you or anything. We are asking for forgiveness.
Too late, Mella. You should not join that criminal back when you were 12 years old. Now look what he did to you. He was a bad influence on you. You should run away from him.
Now prepare to say goodbye to freedom.
No.
Moral of the story: never discriminate fat people, and also, never make rants out of people except if they are bad, but if they are not bad, it's straight up cyberbullying, and also, opinions vary based off of person to person, so if you are ranting on a bad user, you may offend someone in their fan base.